Assalamualaikum students. My name is Hiranam. I'm here to teach you about mathematics. Today's our topic is real number line. In real number line, we will discuss natural numbers, whole numbers, integers numbers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, property of real numbers, set, intervals, absolute values. Natural numbers. As we know, natural numbers is 1, 2, 3 and so on. If I have red, blue, green and someone asks how many colors you have, I will count 1, 2, 3. Natural numbers used for counting. So natural numbers used for counting, so we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After 9 you will see 10. It is made of 1 and 0. So we have 0. So we introduce 0 also before natural numbers. So it become whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Then we introduce negative numbers like -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. Negative numbers 0 and positive numbers make integers numbers. Negative numbers are also very important as positive numbers. Rational numbers. Rational numbers made of numerator over denominator. Numerator normally represented by P and denominator normally represented by Q. Denominator never become 0 like 1 over 3, 5 over 4, 6 over 3, 3 over 6, 8 by 4, 4 over 36. These are rational numbers. 1 over 0 is not rational. 2 over 0 is not rational. We have denominator non-zero. Rational number have two types. One is terminating, other is non-terminating. Terminating means ending values, which end with 2 or 3 digits, like 1 over 2 equals to 0.5. It ends the value. 1 over 5 equals to 0.2. These are terminating values. Like 4 over 2 equals to 2. These are terminating values. In non-terminating we have two types. One is repeating values, other is non-repeating values. Repeating values like 1 over 3, 10 over 3 equals to 3.33. 3 number is repeating continuously. We have no ending number. Also we have in period repeating like 0.312, 312, 312. These also repeating value with some period. In non-repeating we have radical 2, radical 3, radical 4, the radical 5. These are irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are non-repeating and non-terminating numbers. Terminating and repeating non-terminating numbers are rational, but non-repeating and non-terminating are irrational. Here is a graph. Natural number is a subset of whole numbers. Whole number is subset of integers. Integer is a subset of rational numbers. Rational numbers and irrational numbers make real numbers. Like we have a real number line. This is negative numbers 0 and then positive numbers. We have many numbers between these numbers like -1 to 0 have many number, infinite number we have. 0, -0.5, -0.0005, many numbers which we never calculate. Property of real numbers. Property of real numbers have three properties: algebraic property, order property, completeness property. Algebraic property, we have addition like 1 plus 2, 2 plus 5, 5 plus 4. These are addition properties. Subtraction property, like 4 minus 2, 2 minus 4, 4 minus 8, 8 minus 12. These are subtraction property. Multiplication, 2 multiply 3, 3 multiply 4, 4 multiply 8. These are the examples of multiplication. Division, 10 divide 20, 2 divide 4, 4 divide 8. These are division property. Order properties. In order properties we have inequalities. If we take A, B, C, three real numbers, A less than B equals to A plus C less than B plus C. If A is smaller than B, then we add something both sides. Then A is also less than B, like A plus B less than B plus C. As you see the example, A equals to 1, B equals to 2, C equals to 3. A plus C equals to 4, which is less than B plus C, 2 plus 3, 5. Next is A is less than B, then A minus B less than B minus C. A equals to 1, B equals to 2, 3 equals to C equals to 3. A minus B, C equals to minus 2, B minus C equals to minus 1. A minus B, A less than B and C greater than 0. A dot C is less than B dot C. A equals to 1, B equals to 2, C equals to 3. A multiply C equals to 3, B multiply with C equals to 6. So A dot C is less than B dot C. A less than B and C is less than 0 means C is negative number. Then it multiply with B and A. Then A dot C is greater than B dot C because C is negative number. This is a special case. As we know, negative number is greater with negative number with negative sign is less than less number with negative sign. Like minus 100 is less than minus 1. Minus 50 is less than minus 10. 1, A equals to 1, B equals to 2, C equals to minus 3. Then 1 multiplied by minus 3, 2 multiplied with minus 3. Minus 3 is greater than minus 6. Fifth property, A is greater than 0 implies that 1 over A is greater than 0. A equals to 1, then 1 over 1 is greater than 0, 1 is greater than 0. Sixth property, if A and B are both are positive or both are negative, then A is less than B equals to A 1 over B less than 1 over A. A equals to 1, B equals to 2, C equals to minus 3. 1 is less than B equals to 1 over 2 less than 1 over 1. Like 1 over 2 equals to 0.5, so which is less than 1. Completeness property. Completeness property. Completeness property. If we draw a line, real number line, we represent a point which is also real number. Or I said we select a number, real number, which also point a number, also denote a point. It's called completeness property. For example, we draw a line, real number line, and we select minus 4, which also point a number, also point have a point on a real number line. Or I said if we select a number point on a real number, it also have a real number like a real number line. Like I choose a point. This also point a number. This point also a number. It may be -1, -4, which I give the number. So it also a number. Set is the collection of well-defined, distinct objects. Collection means many things, one, two, many things. Collection is we have many things we collect on one point. Well-defined means we know this thing belongs to set or not belongs to set. Distinct, it means different. Everything is different from the other things. Just like I said before, well-defined is the property easy to identify. The objects belongs to set or not belongs to set. Like for A equals to 2, 4, 6, 8. We know 2, 4, 6, 8 belongs to A, but 10, 1, 5, this is not belongs to A. Which things belongs to A? Set. Or which things do not belongs to A? Set. We know which things belongs to the set or not belongs to the set. This is the property of well-defined. Distinct means different. 2, 4, 6, 8. Every number, every element is different from other. 2 is different from 4, 4 is different from 8, 6 is different from 8, 4 and 2. Every member is different from the other. Just like B equals to green, blue, orange. We know these three colors belongs to B, but red does not belongs to this. Black color is not belongs to this. Yellow color is not belongs to this. We know only green, blue, orange. These three colors belongs to B. C equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. We know every number is different from the other. D 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know 1 is here 2 times. So in proper form we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also a set. If we write one element on 2 times, but it's a function. It's a set. We write it once time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E has no element. We know this is well defined because it has nothing in this set. This is well defined and distinct because we have nothing, so it's different from others. So well defined and distinct, both properties are satisfied here. So empty set or null set. Empty also set, null set. It's a set. Element of sets. As we say before, objects are element. Different objects that form a set is called element. Like A equals to A, B, C, D. These A have 4 elements: A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is an element. Set is also written in this form. X/X is integer. Integer 0 less than X is less than 10. 10 is a set of integers less than 10 greater than 0. In set we also do union, intersection, complement and difference commonly. Intervals. Interval is the subset of real numbers, is known as intervals. we have two numbers like A and B. These are boundary numbers. They make boundary. One is starting point and other is ending point. Like 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 4 to 5, 7 to 8, 1 to 3. These are boundary numbers. If we measure the numbers between boundary numbers, so we have finite interval, like how many times you run or jog or exercise. We know the interval, starting points to ending point. Like someone walk for 15 minutes, we have 15. It's a duration, it's an interval. 15 is an interval point. 0 to 15 minutes it's an interval. If we do not calculate, then it is finite interval. Interval have some types: open interval, closed interval, semi-intervals. Open intervals show with small brackets and boundary does not include, like A equals to 0, B equals to 2. 0 is not included, but 0.00001 is included. And B equals to 1, we suppose, so 1 is not included, but 0.9999 is included. Exact 1 is not included. Open interval, or when we draw a real number line, we have holes between them. A have a hole and B also have a hole, because boundary do not include it. Closed interval, A and B are included and also inner values are included. So we make a circle like this and this. A and B's are included. If we take A equals to 0 and B equals to 1, then 0 and 1 is also included and 0.5 is included. But -1 and 2 is not included. Semi-intervals. In semi-intervals we will discuss before. One is open interval, other is closed interval. We see hole in a line, then it is open interval A. B has a colored, it's not open, so B is closed interval. Open intervals denotes by small bracket, or closed interval denotes by large bracket, and it's write as A less than X less than or equals to B. Here A is closed interval, B is open interval, so it write in A in large bracket and B is in open bracket. A belongs to the interval, but B is not belongs to the boundary or interval. A less than or equals to X less than B. Here we have minus infinity on open side and B is closed interval. It write as open interval small bracket minus infinity, B closed interval large bracket. Here we have A in closed interval and positive infinity in open interval. Solve the following inequalities. Show in their solution set, like A over x minus 1 is greater or equals to 5. In this, we will multiply x minus 1 on both sides. Then we can cancel on the left side. It will cancel because we have x minus 1 in denominator, also x minus 1 in numerator. So it becomes 6 greater or equals to 5x minus 5. 5, we will take minus 5 on other side. 6 plus 5 greater or equals to 5x. 6 plus 5 equals to 5, which is greater or equals to x, and this 5 on we take on other side, it will divide the value. This become interval. In this 11 over 5 we find which is closed. But here we can see if we put 1, it becomes 6 over 0 and it becomes undefined. So we never take 1. So 1 is open interval. You can solve it and find the answer. Absolute value. In absolute value we have mod x. Mod x means it have two numbers, positive or numbers. It depends on x. Positive x when x is greater than 0. Negative x if x is less than 0. Like f of x equals to mod x. X equals to minus 3 if and only if x is negative. Or x plus 3 equals to plus 3 if and only if it's positive. F of x equals to x square. Then we take square root. It becomes mod x. Mod x means plus minus x. If we do not know x is greater than 0 or less than 0. If we mention like this, if and only x is greater than 0, then x square radical equals to x. Property of absolute values. Mod a equals to mod a, like minus 3 mod equals to 3. A dot b mod equals to mod a dot mod b, like 3 dot minus 2 equals to 6. A over b equals to mod a over mod b. 4 over 2 mod equals to mod 4 mod 2. Mod a plus b is less than or equals to mod a plus mod b. This is triangular inequality. Minus 4 plus 4 equals to 2, but minus 4 plus mod 2 equals to 4 plus 2 equals to 6. Left hand side does not equals to right. Solve the inequality. Mod 5 minus 2 over x less than 1. We will open the mod. We can write minus 1 less than 5 minus 2 over x less than 1. We take 5 on other side. It become minus 1 minus 5 less than minus 2 over x less than 1 minus 5, which become minus 6 less than minus 2 over x less than minus 4. It become minus 6 less than minus 2 over x less than minus 4. We will divide minus 2 on all sides. It become 3 greater than 1 over x is greater than 2. Then we take reciprocal. It become 1 over 3 less than x less than 1 over 2. It is become our open interval. So we have open interval is 1 over 3, 1 over 2. Also solve another inequality, mod 2x minus 3 less than or equals to 1. We can write minus 1 less than or equals to 2x minus 3 less than or equals to 1. We take minus 3 on both sides. It becomes 2 less than or equals to 2x less than or equals to 4. We take 2 on other side. It becomes 1 less than or equals to x less than or equals to 2. We have closed interval 1 and 2. We also solve an quadratic inequality. X minus 1 whole square less than 4. Taking square root on both sides, it becomes x minus 1 mod less than 2. We open this mode, it becomes minus 2 less than x minus 1 less than 2. 2 minus 2 plus 1 less than x less than 2 plus 1. Minus 1 less than x less than 2. We have open interval minus 1 and minus 3. Thank you. Any question about this?